night.
All right. I decided some of these,
have him to help watch you and stuff. If you want to.
some of the little things we're going to do is going to be live videos.
When will you know?
I'm going to, while we're traveling, so that I don't have to do so much editing.
When will you know if he's coming?
We're still going to do those, but some of the trips we're doing, I'm just going to do little short clips of live videos, and hopefully that won't take too long. I know it looks pixelated right now because we're actually sitting at a truck stop. See, Pilot. We're sitting at the Pilot, fixing to get fuel. And so anyway, we picked up today in Sumter. We're going to Illinois, and it's dark out here now, so there's not going to be a whole lot to shoot. But if we run across something we need to shoot, I'm going to just go live with it. As long as I have a signal and I can go live. Right now I have plenty of signal. So I think there's a person on here. Who are we? Let's see if I can see if anybody has said anything.
Guarantee it.
But it's not. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, we're going to do those.
Okay.
But we went to do a run yesterday, and that run canceled. We were at the pickup. Well, it was supposed to be the pickup, but it turns out that the person that called it in, it was a. Sorry for the shaking, y'all.
We bought some at 89.
We were. They called it in and told us to pick up where we were actually supposed to drop off, and drop off where we were supposed to pick up. So they canceled it. I guess they redone the load and gave it to somebody else. So we ended up heading back home. Good thing it was only 60 miles from the house. I'd have been pretty upset if that would have been like a 200-mile deadhead, and we got there and found that out. That wouldn't have went over well. But it's part of the game. We're going to. You want to go ahead and pull that out?
You want me to cut it off?
Yeah, because I don't want it to ding real bad. Oh, let's see my nasty bed. Hey, look, we got a full load, so the bed's up. The bed's up in the couch position. Told you guys about that. So, yeah, we're going to. Oops, sorry. Hold on a second. Let me put this in this thing right here. Okay, that's better. Now I ain't gonna be shaking. So we're going to start doing the videos live. I mean, I'm still going to shoot with my camera and stuff and make those videos. But it seems like we're getting a lot of stuff out here. I'm able to go live more, and we're getting a lot of stuff that could be like a little 2 or 3 minute little clip, and I can just do that, let it go to the video, and let it load, and be done with it. And I won't have to worry about, keeping all that stuff on my hard drive. And, if it's something I want to keep, I can just download it from YouTube. Yeah, Amy's pumping gas. She always pumps the gas. She always tells me, just don't worry about it. I'll get it. So I'm going to let her get it. Hey, something funny today. My granddaughter, when we got to run, and we were taking it to my mom's house. My mom watches her when my daughter works. She got in here. It's just right down the road too. So we just sat her up on the bed, and we were going down the road. Like I say, it's only like a mile from the house. So we're going down the road, and she says, "Poppy, why are you driving? Why are you over there? That's Nanny's side of the truck." I need cigarettes. She said, "That's Nanny's side of the truck," because Nanny always drives. But she doesn't always drive, but she does drive more than I do. She does drive. Who we got on here? Anybody saying anything? Hey, from Pittsburgh, PA. Hey, Pittsburgh, PA. You guys expediters, or you just found us on here? Like I say, we're going to Michael Irwin, hey man, guess where we are? We're in Knoxville, Tennessee, man. Going to Illinois. Yep, going to Illinois. I told Amy, I said, you know that Michael Irwin only lives about 45 minutes from here. She said, really? I said, yeah. I said, we go up here at the 640 and we go south. And instead of getting on 75, and we'll be down there his town. Now, I have seen runs coming out of Illinois going to Maryville. So if we're up there and the load goes to Maryville, man, and it's not going to end up there on the weekend, we'll take one down and look you up. Because I like Tennessee, man. I like Tennessee. We actually looked at some property here in Tennessee a couple of years ago, a 10-acre tract, and for the life of me, I don't know why I didn't get it. It was going to run me about $28,000, and I think that's what it was. Yeah, we will, man. We'll sure look you up. It was going to run about $28,000 for the 10 acres, and it had a small little dilapidated barn on it. I think the house that went with that property was divided up onto another 10-acre tract, and that house went on that, and the old barn that went with the farm was on this, and it was a little further west of here, but it wasn't too far past Knoxville. But at home, land is cheaper than that. Land's cheaper than that at home, so that's why I guess it kind of scared me off. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I may should have done that because we really love Tennessee. It's gorgeous. Yeah, okay. Pennsylvania. Was it Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh? Oh, nervous type. Okay. Okay, you were in Pennsylvania. Okay. Hey, man, this is a blast out here. We've been home for like 10 days. Amy and I both have been sick, and so we've been home for 10 days. If you get with the right company, it's no forced dispatch. You don't work for them. You just contract for them, like FedEx. We contract for them. We don't work for them. And so, yeah, we don't have to answer to them. I mean, they have policies we have to abide by. But as far as, taking time off, they lose 1/3 of their fleet in the winter because people don't want to drive in this kind of weather. And so, they got 4,000 trucks that go out of service in the winter. But we don't. We just go. If the weather's bad, we pull over and get a hotel, and the customers just have to wait on this load. I'm looking at another FedEx truck right there. That's another van. Yep. What's up? He's waving. We don't have the letters. That dude had the letters on the side of his van. We don't have the letters. We just have on right behind the driver's door and the passenger door. We have the stickers that say FedEx Custom Critical, and it's just about the size of a magnet that would go on your door. And their call numbers. It's not required because the vans don't have to have them. We don't have to follow DOT regs. But FedEx just wants all their vehicles to be identifiable. So we do run those. Man, gas was $1.89 in South Carolina today. I like it. I can make a little money. Yeah, but nervous one or nervous type. Don't be so nervous. Jump on out there. It's hard to go wrong in this in a van, but now it is saturated, so you need to do some research. Go to expeditersonline.com, and those guys there, they know it all, man. They know every bit of it, what needs to go on, what's going on and what you need to do. And just get hooked in with somebody and do the expediting thing and do the van. Sorry about that. I had to put a receipt up. So we're fixing to. I'm going to lose all this light that I have coming in the window and stuff, and we're fixing to boogie. So yeah, we can't sit around. So these live things will go on just like when we stop or whatever, and I can give a little bit about what's going on. Coming through the North Carolina mountains, the snow was gorgeous. We crossed into Tennessee, no snow, none whatsoever. Still 4 or 5 inches on the ground in North Carolina. But we're in Knoxville, and we don't see any signs of any snow here, and we haven't since we've been into Tennessee. So yeah, you can see we're starting to lose that light. It's getting pixelated again. I don't know what kind of light this right here will produce while I'm going down the road. But anyway, yeah, so we're on the road. We're making that jack. What? Yeah, you got to go to the other side and get back on. I don't know which way you got. You got to go left, don't you? Yeah. Oh, we got to stop right here first. Whoa. No, I'm kidding. I looked in there and looked like I was really falling forward. I mess with her all the time. If you guys seen that video where I mess with her, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm just start recording all the times I mess with her. You're going to have to go over, baby. You got a car coming out of the yin yang.
He don't want me to mess with him.
She said I don't want her to mess with me. Okay. All right, we're going to cut this one off, and next time we stop, we got 437 miles on this tank. We're going to go till it says 100. We do that because it costs us 45 cents on the on that one. It costs us 45 cents every time we get gas. We get advance from FedEx. That car company charges us 45 cents every. What was that said, Michael? $3.98. What's $3.98?
That's where we at. The exit we're on.
Oh yeah, we're at exit 398. Yeah, we stopped at Shoney's at the other one and ate supper, and but this pilot here was cheaper than the other one.
No, it wasn't. It was actually the same. We thought it was.
Oh, it was? It was cheaper last time we came through. Amy said it was the same this time. So that's where's the bear? Let me shove this little bear into here because this thing's vibrating. He don't like going under there. He cries. Okay. There we go. That stopped it. All right. Shoved it up in the air, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, that was exit 398. So, but anyway, we're going to head on. We got a 9 o'clock delivery in Illinois, which is to be 8 o'clock their time. 1,200 pounds, and this van handles 1,200 pounds like it's supposed to be on here. We like 800. 800 is our sweet spot. We really can't tell. We can tell it's back there, but we can't tell on the fuel. We get over 12. We get 800 pounds, and you start losing a little bit. Will probably cost us 3 miles more less to the gallon with 1,200 versus 800. So that's really not that bad. But if we put 2,000 in here, we only get about 10 miles to the gallon, and that's not good. So we don't like to get over 1,500 if we can help it. But if it's going where we want to go, we don't turn it down.
Tell me how you need to quit smoking.
Amy said, "Tell me how I need to quit smoking." Yeah, I need to quit. I know that, but I got to lose weight first. And so I'm going to lose 20 pounds more than I want to lose. That way, when I quit smoking, I can gain that 20 pounds and we'll be at a happy medium. That makes any sense. Uh-huh.
Sounds like a good excuse.
Yeah, yeah. She said it sounded like a good excuse. There's some Christmas lights on the hill. Now it's time we get to see all the Christmas lights. It's getting dark. I'm gonna go back here and get me some sleep. I've been driving since 10:30 this morning, and then I stopped to eat, and I've been driving since then, but that's only been 30 minutes ago. Yeah, so I drove, what, almost 8 hours? I've been driving today. And see, that's going to turn out where I'll end up driving most of this run, because I'll go back there and get some sleep, and when I wake up, she'll be tired, and then I'll finish. I'll drive us on in after that. And, which that's okay, because she always does most of the driving anyway. So I have to get her back every once in a while. And but I promise you, on the way home, she'll probably drive most of the way because I'll be tired.
Tell your granddaughter told you you were the wrong seat there.
Check the keto diet out. It worked for us. Well, you know, I don't want to sound condescending or anything, but I understand the whole ketones and when you put your body in ketosis, and I mean, you do need to have, and that keto diet, I mean, that's just about cutting out your carbs. It gets your body to start making energy from protein rather than from the sugar. And the safest thing to do is just cut back on your carbs. I was in a nursing program for a couple 11 years away from being in my anatomy and physiology and in dietary part of the course. I was talking to dietitians about the ketones and stuff, and you know what they're telling me is that if you ever slack up, you just about won't be able to stop that weight from coming back. That you really have to be dedicated 100% all keto. And she said that's like living like an Alaskan. If you know, when you get to the outer edges or the outer reaches of Alaska, you know, where all the Eskimos live in these villages, all they eat are fatty fishes and deer and elk and moose, you know, caribou, you know, and beaver. That's all they eat. And there's a wreck or something. I'm gonna look at this wreck or whatever going on right here. Oh yeah, that car creaked in the back of the truck, didn't it? The front of his car was messed up. The truck's sitting there. What's he sitting there for? He ain't waiting to sit nothing. He slammed. He hit me. But yeah, I know people that are on the keto diet. It's just peeling off like an onion layers of onions or whatever. And then we got over there. This lane here is just all chewed up. And so good luck with that, man. I think what we're going to do is just, y'all follow along too, because we're going to do a whole series on that. And it'll be in a playlist, and it'll be just about our weight loss. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of followers that are wanting to lose weight, that are doing different things. And, you know, we can steady talk about that on there. And, you know, so, yeah, but good luck with that thing. Keep me informed how things are going. And, you know, like I say, we're definitely going to do our thing on we stopped one time and did low carbs. I think we were at like around 30 carbs, right?
Or less.
Yeah, 30 carbs a day or less. And man, that weight was falling off of us. And we felt good. We were not hungry. But we were doing about 30 carbs a day. But, you know, from what I understand about a keto diet, there's certain things you must eat. And, you know, I don't know. I haven't checked into it a whole lot, but I do know about the ketosis, you know, turning into energy. The sugars are bad for you. Either way, either one of them, just cutting back on your carbs or go full keto. Either way, it's better than all the carbs. But, you know, you do need complex carbs. You definitely got to have those. They got the fibers in them, grains in them that you need. You can eat nuts. Nuts are a complex carb, but nuts have protein too. That's the difference between a sugary carb and a complex carb. Complex carbs have both. They have proteins and sugars. So, but hey, an apple a day, keep it that way, right? So eat some fruits. You got to have fruits, and those are carbs. Fruits are they got sugars in them. So those are your complex carbs too. So, but anyway, like I said, I didn't want to sound contradicting or condescending. Not contradicting, but condescending about your keto diet. Because, like I said, I know some people that are doing it, and it's very successful for them. Very successful. And I might do a little bit more research on it. I'm sure that once we get started on this weight loss series, that we'll have comments about the keto, because there's going to be people that's doing it that's going to want to give their advice, and we want it. We want the advice because I ain't gonna tell you exactly yet, but we're going to do a weigh-in on the day we start. That's going to be the very first video. We're going to explain what we're doing in the video, and we're going to weigh in, scale out, or whatever you want to call it. I scaled out yesterday, and I'm hoping the scales are broke. I'm hoping they're messed up. Because she weighed, and then went to the bathroom and came back and weighed again, and she was
2 pounds heavier.
She was 2 pounds heavier after she went to the bathroom. So, but I was 15 pounds heavier than the last time I weighed, which was just 2 weeks ago, and I know I ain't gained 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Let's see what Michael said. Something there. Check out, keep hearing a lot more veggies than we thought. Just bouncing around a little bit, Mike. No potatoes or corn. Bread is my downfall. Yes, she makes the best damn biscuit you'll ever eat, and that's hard to get away from those. Yeah, potatoes, man, that's 100%. Well, you know what they said? The dietitian told me anything white is not right. Potatoes, any kind of corn, rice, all that stuff is high starch.
Greens.
And bread, flour. Grains are okay if they're the right kind of grains. You really need to get a guide and see what is in each thing. How many carbs are in this, how many carbs are in that, and yeah, we love vegetables too, and we love sweet corn, but sweet corn is not good for you. It is not good for you at all. So we just about cut out on that. I went to Shawnee's. I ate one little piece of beef. Well, no, I ate two, didn't I? Well, one big piece. About the size of a deck of cards, and then another half a piece. Ate 2 pieces of fish, big old handful of string beans, two pieces of chicken wings, the drumette part, the shoulder part, and a salad, a nice little salad on their salad plates. And that's all we've had today. Man. Yeah, because we jumped up this morning with the kids there, had the grandkids in the house, got them off to school, got the other one taken to the baby, and ate a couple of pretzels today. Now, they're not good for you. They're bread. And salt, sea salt. That's salt. Salt is not good for you. You can take your blood pressure. I'll tell you a trick. Take your blood pressure today. After a normal day, and then go the whole next day and drink nothing but water. Drink a whole lot of water the next day, and then check your blood pressure the following day. And it's going to drop 10 points. Flushed all those salts out of your system. Salts are bad for you. We're turning on I-75 north right now, headed toward Lexington, Kentucky. I talked so much my cigarette went out. How about that? Tell me I talk too much. She said, it's telling me something. I said, yeah, it's telling me I talk too much. She was getting that. It's telling me I need to quit. Well, I tell you what, she does want me to quit, but she doesn't nag me about it. She does not nag me about it. Most wives that want their husband to quit, put that damn cigarette out. Quit smoking. Quit smoking. Ooh, Lord, that don't look good. Trucker, slow down coming in here. Man, that dude was flying in that truck coming on that ramp. There's some dangerous ones out here, man. Dangerous ones out here. Yep. Are you going to be able to get over?
Yeah. Yes, it's coming this way.
You can't help me from that side.
I can help you.
She said she could help me. She said, I can help me. So, yeah, man, it feels good to be back out here. We were home for 10 days. Well, we tried to get it on yesterday, like I said, and it canceled after we was, well, it didn't cancel. They had to cancel it because we were on the wrong end. We were at delivery, but that's where they told us to pick up. So, and it wasn't FedEx's mistake. It was the person that called the order in. $1.97 in that pilot. That's where we get all of our fuel, pilot. It's a good grade of quality, good quality grade of fuel, but we get free showers. And if we ever have to have them, if we ever have to have a shower, it's always there. And you never can tell. I mean, I've been to pick up a load and got dirty as crap because I had to load the thing myself. It got dirty as crap. Well, I wanted to shower after that before I took my run. I wasn't going to ride down the road with dirty clothes on and dirty. So, yeah, I go get a shower. And they're free. Oh, you got to quit that. You're there. She likes to pat that throttle. It makes me go like this. So, yeah, I'm going to make this a little quick one. It's 27 minutes long. But I can't just hang up on you. So I didn't think that light would give me enough light to actually. Well, there is some light still from the traffic out there. Well, hey, we got the ceiling here too. Hey, that lit me up, didn't it? That thing's bright. Yeah, you can see it in my glasses. That thing's really bright. Well, it's got that front page on it right now too. There you go, it's not falling dark. It's dark up there. That's how it looks about that. Oh yeah, that's real pixelated. There's a lot of traffic out there. Y'all can hear that? So y'all losing a bunch of weight, Michael? Hey, do they call you Mike or Michael? That trucker was eating. What I'll do, hey, it says on there record or go live. I think I can record some things rather than trying to go live in the middle of the night because it might wake somebody up. You got the phone set to ring, to notify, and their phone set by their bit on. And they go, ching. They say, oh, what's that? Ah, crap, it's only here. We'll be up for that. He didn't say anything. It might not be him on there. Okay, so they call you Michael, and your wife's name's Ann. Hey, that's M and A. A and M. That's us, A and M. Mike and Amy. Amy and Mike. She lost 35 pounds.
And
How long a time y'all been doing that? And he's lost 15. Men usually lose faster than women.
See, she's sticking to it better. When you go to work, you be eating those bonbons. You be checking. You be doing like Doug on King of Queens. He stopped by on his way home and grabbed him a Wendy's burger since August. That's pretty good. We tried a cardiac diet one time. I lost 30 pounds in 28 days. But that was a rapid weight loss. That was for heart surgery patients that had to go under heart surgery. And we weren't hungry, though, were we? I mean, we didn't eat hardly anything, but it's what we ate was all proteins, no carbs, no fats. I mean, all fat, protein and fats, no sugars, no carbs. The only carbs we got was vanilla ice cream. Every day you had to eat 1 cup of vanilla ice cream.
It was a balance of chemicals that made you look.
That's right. It was the chemical balance of that diet that actually broke down the fat in your body. And that diet's put out and you only do it 3 days a week, but it's tough. It's strict 3 days a week. For lunch, no, for supper with tuna, wasn't it?
Right.
One day you get tuna for lunch, another day you get tuna for supper, but you can't have anything in it. It's got to be dry tuna, salt and pepper. That's it. You can't have any mayonnaise in it at all. So, like I said, it was tough. And we just did it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. He had bariatric surgery in 2015, lost 120 pounds. Man. Is that like the gastric bypass? Okay, yeah, just the sleeve. So they put the sleeve on there and come back and take it off. You do that in Knoxville Bariatric Center or bariatric? You understand what it's talking about? Is instead of actually tying, taking part of your stomach out and reconnecting everything, they put a sleeve on there. It takes your stomach from this down to this. Hey, yeah, we're getting up into this. We're on 75 now, and we're starting to get up into the hills of Tennessee now. And okay, West Tennessee. Cut my stomach in half. Just by putting the sleeve on there, they take your stomach down to half the size, right? Whereas the gastric bypass, they actually take half your stomach out. I think the other one, they did have what they call the lap band. Is that the same thing? The lap band is just like the sleeve. Because my sister actually had the whole bypass, didn't she? No. Yeah, she had the gastric bypass where they took part of her stomach out. And I don't know if she regrets that now or not. But they say that you can still stretch it back out.
She's got some of her like
So they actually did the same thing as the whole bypass? They said they cut half his stomach out. I had to do a little bit more research on that. We got 3 on here. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of research on that. There's a lot of traffic on the road tonight, folks. A lot of cars. Of course, now it's 6:45. It just seems like it's so late. During the summer when we come through here. Okay, so it's just not the bypass. Okay. So with the bypass, they bypass a big part of the stomach. With his, they actually took half the stomach out. Yeah, I hope that I can lose it on my own. 75 in here. It's still a lot of daylight out here. We got one going around us on the right. We're passing vehicles left and right up here. And this dude here, he just blew by us. But we're coming up on another car. He had to hit his brakes because he was coming up on them too fast. People are crazy out here. We end up with, having to deal with a lot of stupid people. If you want to know how people can drive, get on the road, do this. You'll see there's a whole lot less good drivers than there are bad drivers. I seen one of those the other day. See, remember that was that little band that went across the tailgate of the truck? They told the left signal on and the left and the right signal went right. I think that's pretty cool. I said, what's right? Any of those lights that look like an arrow going across, they can teach you. But yeah, we're only 6:45 in the evening now, so we're gonna get there real early. We always do. We're always real early. We'll get there 6-7 hours early in most places. But this run here don't drop till 9 in the morning, and I'll tell you what time we'll get there. Yeah, same thing, man. I'm glad you stopped in because we'll get up into these mountains and, I know when we get to Rocky Top, we're going to be able to get that signal there. Rocky Top, you will always be. We're on there with those other expediters, the Filipino girls, and if a song hits their mind, they'll sing half that song. I told Amy, I said, I ain't never going to sing on there. Okay, let's see. We got good signal right now. Let me see how far from my location to Decatur, Illinois.
The drive from your location to Decatur is 511.0 miles.
500 more miles. It's 8 hours. 7 o'clock now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We don't drop till 9. 6 hours early. We roll, man. We don't play games. But, that allows us, especially in the winter, if we run into any kind of bad weather, it allows us to pull over while they're cleaning roads or what have you. We get tired, we can pull over and catch a little nap, and we always have plenty of time. Keep in mind, we stopped at 8 for 30 minutes, So, we have time to do that. Hi, Filipino van life, Aubrey. How you doing, girl? I heard you wasn't feeling good. We're doing better. We feel better. We're on the road now. We're in Tennessee heading to Illinois. Going up 75. Well, I took that video of the pretty pictures. I mean, the pretty fall colors. We're going through there now. And dude's got a bunch of pigs in there. One of them got his nose sticking out the hole. Going down the hill. Okay, she said, I have good news. I got monetized. YouTube approved me already and said that's how she gets paid. Aubrey? Hey, congratulations. She can see you. You're on here. Oh. I know it's a little pixelated, but, you know, we wanted to do it. I need to get some time, you know. Need to get some followers. We're going to get some followers on the, so, hey, I've been going to Filipina, Texas Mom. I've been watching her thing every day just to give her some airtime so she can get, you know, watch hours. And a couple of the other ones, I've been going to tests and sitting there. A lot of times I'm busy and I can't say a whole lot, but I'll just sit there so that they can build that watch time. I know that I'm figuring that much out, and that helps. And so that's why I decided to start doing lives instead of shooting so many videos, you know. And I'll just let my lives go public, you know. I'll let them be public, so in case anyone wants to watch them, they can. Right? You think that works? Hey, Aubrey, tell Porky for 4 months I tried active my YouTube. I got approved. I'm so happy. 4 months after she activated her YouTube channel.
How many followers you got to have?
You got to have the 4,000 hours, right? 4,000 watch hours or something like that? Or is it 4,000 video hours or what? Tell Porky, this is what a working man looks like. Whoop, whoop. He needs to get back to work. Hey, we're in Rocky Top. We might lose you, Aubrey. I got a little signal. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yeah, less than a month, I got 4,000 hours. Now I have 28,000 watch hours. Good gosh. But see, you posted that one video, you shared that guy's video, and my Lord, you had 2,000 views in what, a day and a half or something? You're funny though. People like to watch it. Nobody wants to watch me. What do I have to offer? Make funny faces? I don't know yet. That's what a working woman looks like. Is Porky Pig said. Oh, you mean Amy? Yeah, that's a working woman, boy. She does it. Hey, I've been driving most of the day. She just started driving. I already drove for 8 hours. Hey, I'm good to go. Hey, that looks pretty big on there. Hey, that looks good, don't it, y'all? Yeah.
What's your granddaughter told you?
Oh, yeah. I told this earlier. Michael, you may have heard me say this. Aubrey, we took my granddaughter to my mom's house today, which is only like a mile or so down the road from the house. So we just put her back here on the bunk, and she sat there, and she leaned forward, and she said, Poppy. That's what she called me, Poppy. Poppy, what are you doing on Nanny's side of the truck? So she drives all the time. That's where she sits. She's on your side. So it's pretty bad when the grandkids are not even with us and they know. So that means the parents have told them some crap. I don't know what she's telling them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jellicoe. All brand new surface too. Feels smooth as silk. Yeah, we stopped at Shoney's. We had salad bar at Shoney's. Well, we bought the whole thing because it was just as cheap, $2 more to buy the whole thing. But the only thing I got off the other side was some string beans and fish. I ate some fish. I love fish. Oh, I love fish. I like crab. My mom's from Boston. So you can imagine, New England clam chowder. I like clam chowder, okay? I'm not real crazy about it. I don't care for oysters unless they're fried. Like, you know how we do gizzards? Oh, she cooked pot roast today. Yeah, pot roast is good. We had pot roast last week, didn't we? We were home for 11 days. Damn it. Feels good to be back out here. I'm happy. I'm excited. Ready to rock and roll. Get down the road and make some of that jack. Because we got a house to build. And we're going to start on it the first of the year. Well, hold on. Let's go to make that paper today. Set up. I'll call him first thing tomorrow and tell him to help me get set up because whatever, I'll feed him something. Yeah, we bought my grandmother's house, and it's in real. You guys will see. You'll see. I'm gonna do a walk around inside and out. We were gonna build a house on some other property, but I guess now we'll just save that. Just put it in this, renovate this. I'm gonna buy a sawmill. I'm gonna cut my own beams, cut all my own wood to go on the inside. Anything I need, I cut it myself. But we'll knock out 2 big load-bearing walls. I have to put some beams up. She says she needs to go get on the road because she misses being on the road. She misses seeing the cows and the horses. Yeah, we're right. I'm watching you guys do your live one day, and Aubrey says, "Look, Porky Pig." That's what they call this. They call it Greg. They said, "Look, Greg, much cows."
Much cows.
Much cows. That meant there was a whole lot of them. That was them. Gold prospectors. That's my hobby. I like going prospecting for gold and gems. Where's my water? I'm joking. I've seen mango trees, coconut bananas. Girl, are you taking drugs? So, Aubrey, what you're saying is just let the videos play, right? I don't have to click on anything, just let them play. I mean the ads. Oh, you're putting a video out that you've been monetized. Yeah, rub it in. Yeah. Okay. We're looking down in the hole now, Michael. Yeah, I won't skip the ads. I'll let them play. Most of them's only 15 seconds long. Watch, your first one's going to be 3 minutes. You have a whole commercial. Yeah, I know that you earn money from the ads. And you get even more money if somebody clicks on the ad, right? Going up Jellicoe, baby. We're climbing this hill for 5 miles, ain't we? Michael, how long is Jellicoe? I know we've been going up this hill for 5 miles already. What was that?
What?
Tired? Good. He says at least 15 miles. Yeah, we have Black Mountain. You climb up that hill, and that's coming from Marion. From Marion to Black Mountain. Well, what they call Old Fort. And then when you climb to the top, you're in Black Mountain. That's 6 miles long, but it's like tremendous, just like really steep, sharp curves the whole 6 miles. Jellicoe does go up and it kind of like plateaus and it starts back up again, then it plateaus again. We're actually on a little level now. He'll jump in behind you probably. Did he? He's right over there. Construction worker. Yeah, this is all nice, smooth, flat top. New blacktop. Don't skip the ads. Yep. Yeah, and those ads, Aubrey, they'll be designed specifically for your type of page. It'll be, being that most of your fans are Filipino people, and depending on what their pages are about or their channels and the things that they look at will be based on what your ads are all about. I see a lot of ads about stuff that I go to, channels that I watch and stuff. All the ads I see are like those. Yeah. So, hey, it's nice out here. Porky said he was worried about he didn't want to drive with the bad weather. There's no snow here at all. The roads are bone dry. It's actually pretty nice out. I'm thinking it's probably 40. Let me look. Okay, I'm refreshing now. We're in Caryville, and it's 45 degrees here. Nice weather. But let me see what the weather is in Decatur. What's the temperature in Decatur, Illinois?
It's 38 degrees in Decatur right now.
38 degrees in Decatur. It's going to be What's the forecast for Decatur, Illinois tomorrow?
Tomorrow's forecast for Decatur is 45 degrees with rain.
45 degrees and rain tomorrow. We got to get the hell out of there. 62 there right now. Yeah, it was nice at home. It was 58 degrees at home today. Really warm. Compared to we had the night before was 28 degrees. But that's how it usually is. If we take a load up there and drop it on Thursday, cold rain. Yeah. It's gonna be 42 degrees, I think they said, right? 42 and raining. Yeah, it's a cold rain. That's probably what got us sick. We had to drop a couple of loads in the rain, and it was cold. Had to pick up one in the rain and drop two in the rain. What? Yeah, and she left her coat. It's got the hood on it, and it's got like duck back on it or whatever. It's like better signal, huh? Got 2 bars. Got gas. Hey, exit 144, Stinking Creek Road. We pulled off that road one day to see if it stunk, and it didn't, so I just peed. Oh, Lord. Hey, the life of a trucker. You got to pee that bad, hit the exit ramp. But the women got to stop. You got to stop and take her to the store or something. I wouldn't let my wife pee out the door of the truck. She might fall out. Yeah, she wouldn't do it. She won't go camping or anything like that. She doesn't. She does go camping if we don't have to sleep on the ground in the tent. Oh God! I fired it right at you. I'm sorry. I'm telling that you like to. That's my girl over there. 35 years. Long time. Yeah. 16 miles from Jellicoe. Now we're going back uphill again. That hill, if we have to climb all the way to Jellicoe, this hill is longer than 15. Because we've been climbing for 15 already, ain't we? Yeah. There's 3. So what's Porky doing? Just laying in the bed again? Hey, Porky, I saw money bags hanging from poles out here. So that means you got to get out here to get them. They ain't coming to Texas. We might if we get a run down there. How about it? Let me look at the load board. See if anything's on the load board. Let me sign in right quick. Load board's messed up. It told me to select my truck. And there's one from Dallas to Clinton, Illinois. Go get it, Porky. New Hampshire, Ohio, Massachusetts, New Jersey. Hey, don't put it past us being in Texas Friday. Now watch, we'll go to Texas Friday and drop off right there near their house and then we go on the road. I think
you said they wouldn't go back on the road to the first thing.
Are they?
I thought that's what you said.
No, I said it probably won't. Y'all gonna stay at home till January? Aubrey? Michael, you on here? Are y'all gonna expedite? You and your wife, Ann? Y'all gonna expedite? Well, that insurance holding you off. That's a big deal. You got good insurance, man. It's a big deal. Especially at our age. Of course, we're healthy. We don't take any medicines whatsoever. I bet you if I went to the doctor regular, he'd try to put me on some.
That's their job.
Huh?
That's their job.
That's their job.
Keep you coming back.
Keep you coming back. You take, they give you medicine for one thing, then you got to take something else to fight to counteract all the problems that the other medicine caused. It's like my uncle, he was on 12 different medicines. And one medicine he took fixed one of the problems that he had, and it caused another problem. So, and I think that high blood pressure medicine causes diabetes. Because my sister and my brother both took medicine for cholesterol and their blood pressure, and then it wasn't just a short couple of years down the road, both of them were diabetics. So I think that high blood pressure medicine has something to do with that. My doctor told me one time my cholesterol was 198. And she said, "You're borderline. We want to put you on this medicine here, get your cholesterol down." I'm like, maybe I can do it with diet. So I gained 30 pounds. But I checked my cholesterol now, still below 200. And so I'm probably clogging arteries, like left and right. I just don't know it. I feel too good, don't I? We don't feel like there's anything wrong with us. You can tell if you start feeling like something's wrong with you. Got an hour and 5 minutes. I'm getting some time, baby. Some time. 4,000 watch hours. But I gotta have it.
Has the streaming on that Saturday?
I don't think so. I don't think it yet. Who's on here? Is that you, Aubrey? Texas mom didn't show up. She probably don't have the bell set to know when I'm home.
She may not have to tell.
She does have 2 boys.
So say you did teach that second name in burgers.
Texas mom. Yeah, she got 2 boys.
How old them kids get? They can be a handful.
Yes. What you do with that trash you have over there? What are you trying to cool around?
No, I tried to turn around and moved it.
Put the trash in there. Pull the trash
That's
in.
what they did last
It ain't got my stuff in it. It's just trash I put in there. The 2 dishes that are in there, you left in there. We're just gonna dump it all out. Throw away dishes. We still got 1 person hanging around. Get watch time. Or to put my phone on the gun.
It's a clock time if I don't watch it.
Yeah. You need to watch it.
I don't know what's streaming it is.
Huh?
It ain't showing the streaming. It says command back. It's
Oh,
showing.
she ain't sitting there. Let's see what it looks like. That was like. Ooh, a blue. Whoa.
The blue one.
Huh?
The blue one.
That'd be a blue one. That'd be a Kia, huh? Kia? Nobody's telling me who's on here.
When you search it on my tape.
Huh?
Not the way to search it on my tape.
Hey, this ain't the new road. Just go down for the next 4 miles. We're going down here. Yeah, on the road again. Happy to be back out here. Yep. Do our little 2 or 3 runs a week. That's gonna work out good for us though. When we get ready to start doing the work on that house. Yeah, we'll have all those videos going up. Maybe we'll get some followers that's renovating, and they'll start following us so they can get ideas and share ideas. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Oh, that's a big hole. That's a big hole down there. That's what she said. Yes, it is. It might not be to you, but it is to me. I think it's fun to me, baby. Hey, we got 2 over here now. Hey, I was just going to do a quick couple-minute live just to do some little short videos. And then someone popped in. I didn't want to hang up on them. So I'm still on here an hour and 10 minutes later. Yep, so. And it said what? 4:38? What it said on there? I know we've got 149. Telling me I better get some rest. You know ahead of time you ain't fixing to drive much. Yeah, she's telling me I need to go back there to the bed. Back here, nice bed.
They said that yawning was right.
Huh?
They said that yawning was right.
Shouldn't say it. So we got a pamphlet on Dixie Stampede. We got another one on the Dolly Parton Company celebration, dinner and a show. And then another one on Dollywood. We picked those up at the Joni's. They'll just give us a little literature to read out here on the road. There's Dolly. Looks like she took a tablecloth and made a mess. Look. I like that platinum. Dinner and a show. That's what I think Aubrey did right there. I think that's where they went. Celebration. Dinner and a show. Is that where you guys went, Aubrey? She might be going out the road. And just left her phone in there so I can watch that. Here. Look at that. I got the wheel looking. That was a pretty one. And it wasn't gaudy, it was just nicely decorated. Real pretty decorations back there. They have the house decorated really nice. Christmas trees in the yard, stuff on the porch, the house decorated here too. Oh, look, those are nice. Like old Christmas ornaments. See them? On the poles, yeah. All the way down to the town, all the way down to there. You know, like the old Christmas ornaments used to look? I like those. Hey, there's another expediter. He got a long van. Those things are just as bad to park as the big truck. Yeah. Yeah, we like to. We just crossed the Kentucky state line. 70 miles an hour now. Oh, Lord, she gunned it. Oh, she pull herself back up. Oh. Okay. She's a rocket ship. Maybe she's going to drop me off in Kentucky. I need to put those down to the floor. God, excuse me for a second. Leave the door. Not all the way down the bottom. Huh? Yeah, Dolly falls out. But she might bounce off those boobs. Airbags. She have her airbags. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, that rest area is packed full of trucks. They ain't coming out the other side yet. There's still a couple spots open in there. They're starting to come out, though, ain't they? The rest areas get packed full. Yep. The thing about it is I think people will watch the short ones. I don't know how many people are going to watch these. You know? So, I'll pop them. Pop her ears. What? 2. My head's been stopped up for 5 days, 6 days. Ain't going there. Oh, let's crumble back there, y'all.
Passed over my 10. Speed wheel.
Somebody keeps going out and coming back. Going out and coming back. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. I keep asking them who all's still left on here, and nobody answers me. That van looks just like ours, don't it? That ain't a long van, is it? Huh?
I don't think so.
No. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a little bit longer than ours. You know, if they're solo, you know you can do it solo with anybody. And you don't have to have an authority or anything when you're doing the van. All you got to do is just find somebody that lets you haul their stuff. And you can go. You can roll. As long as you don't get your van overweight.